All right, so let's get started, shall we? Today I'm going to be embarking on a new journey that is a Monstros Siege. Monstros Siege. Now, this is located at siege.monstros.fun. And I'd like to give you guys some valuable information in regards to this project. Now, it's coming soon, okay, which is a wonderful thing. And, oh, snap. I'm going to roll up, get my mind right, and we can go over all the cool things about this project because I have a lot of good stuff to go over. So let's do it. All right. So first thing first. All right. Let's jump right in. All right. So let's go ahead and right away and begin and start this journey, shall we? All right. So let's get right into it. In regards to this, there are two kinds of digital assets we have. Essentially, our NFTs or non-fungible tokens. The castle NFT priced at $100 with 1,000 available, and then the Monstros NFT priced at $1,000 with only 20 available. So essentially, owning one of these NFTs is like having a small money making machine. Here's how: they earn money from they basically the weekly lottery. That's one. Each NFT gets a share of every lottery ticket that is sold. It's important to know this income doesn't come from any pool or funds or a treasury, but direct from the lottery ticket sales. And that's something that the actual platform, creators here that wanted to express wholeheartedly. So the more people play the more people who play the lottery, the more money the NFT holders will make. And in an ideal situation, if 25,000 lottery tickets are sold in a week, well, the NFT could pay for itself within that week itself. All prices and earnings from the NFTs are paid in a digital currency called USDC, and there's not a token that they have of their own yet, but that's something that's perhaps in the future that will be brought to discussion. The lottery system in this particular ecosystem is very attractive because it uses a reliable service called Chainlink to randomly choose winners each week. Now let's go right into it actually, because this is actually a remarkable piece of the particular piece. So if I click on white paper here, you're going to get into all the nuts and bolts of this particular ecosystem here. Now a lot of the stuff that I've just went ahead and said directly comes from this white paper. So I had actually previously did a video and it was a little off, so I wanted to go back and kind of fix things that I felt that needed to be corrected. But this particular white paper is pretty standalone, and it's very, very organized too. Just want to let you guys know that. If you click on, for example, intro, you're going to get to, passive income. You're going to get into some of the nuts and bolts when it comes to the entry fees, how they're distributing the lottery alongside with, how many entities that, they have staked within this, particular ecosystem. It literally tells you right there for verbatim. So the transparency is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Can't even talk. Let's roll one up, get our minds right, actually, Now remember, like I said, like I was telling you before, NFT holders, you know, they'll make an ideal situation. Let's say, for example, 25,000 lottery tickets were sold in a week. The NFTs could pay for itself. All right. So all prizes and earnings from the NFTs are paid in a digital currency, like I was telling you, which is USDC. Um, and when it comes to this particular ecosystem too, the lottery system is very attractive. Well, why is it attractive? It's attractive because it uses a reliable service called Chainlink, like I was saying, to randomly choose winners each and every week. The odds are good. Between perhaps 1 and 10% of the players will win a prize, perhaps. This is just, out of speculation. However, the prizes are substantial, to at least 5 times the cost of the ticket amount itself. So, a 5x situation for that is not bad. Now, it's important to say also, by the way, right? Every week, the team is going to be dedicated to make sure that there's a good amount of money in the lottery pot, so that basically the prize is going to remain attractive. This will encourage more people, of course, to play and keep the income stream flowing for the NFT holders itself. Now, if you're an NFT enthusiast itself, click on the NFT portion of this white paper, and you're going to see actually about 4 different NFTs that they have: Castle, Entry Token, Kickoff Party, and MONSTROS. MONSTROS, by the way, there's a refund policy. Pay note to it. If we fail to achieve our target raise of $50,000 during the NFT sale, all purchases will be 100%. Not 5%, not 6%, not 10%, but 100% refunded back, no risk reward. Phenomenal, phenomenal. I'll kind of read a little bit about this particular, NFT. In the Enchanted Realm, the mischievous mascot himself reigns supreme. These exclusive NFTs, inspired by our beloved Monstros, embody his whimsical charm and playful spirit. With their insanely limited availability, they hold a special place in hearts of collectors, bringing joy and magic to those fortunate enough to own them. Join Monstros Elite League and experience a world of limitless imagination. So, like I was telling you, every single NFT has a limit. This one particularly has 20 available. Prize, $1,000. Subtype or cell type is public fair, random. So I would assume this is one of the NFTs that are in the piece. What I find to be very interesting, and I just want to have a quick side conversation, is the value of NFTs along with the value of, there's so many different mechanics that goes behind this. There's a visual mechanic that we all can agree that now with AI comes to a point where we find ourselves finding less interest to art in general, right? So if you were able to jump on Discord and make something out of Mid-Journey, out of the hands of your, of a prompt that gets you something similar to this, you take less internal, appeal of something having that of value. However, when it comes down to it, this particular ecosystem seems to derive off of a back end of lottery and share owners and different type of, essentially incentives that allow you to, take the art for what it is, but also know that it comes with utility, which is, at the end of the day, I believe, the most important part about this particular ecosystem. So I can't stress enough how the weekly lotto is very, very needed in this particular platform, you could say. Entry guide, odds of winning, prices, and payouts are here. I'm not going to get too much into it because there's a lot of information to be covered, but I highly recommend you guys go through these 3 things, because honestly, this game right here can be won and money can be gained in so many different ways. It's absolutely ridiculous, because if you sit, and honestly, if you're like one of the guys like me that's kind of lazy but still wants to know every single possible way, just take this whole entire PDF, throw it into a program like chatpdf.com. I think that's what it is. It'll literally take this PDF for verbatim, and it will literally have every single information you need about it, and then you can basically ask the PDF questions, and it would answer things back for you. So if you're lazy like that, then do that. Use technology to our advantage to assimilate information to obviously process further gains, further winnings, further profit. That's my recommendation. That's just a little trick on my sleeve from the AI book. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm not going to be too long on this video. They have a community out, guys. A lot of things are still coming soon, as you can see. They've been building this for a while, obviously. It's a project that's been in its works, but I'm really excited to see how it goes, because with all the type of press that it's particularly starting to get, along with, just the type of effects that something like this goes into it. You're not just having a project to be thrown to the wall and saying, here, let's see what happens. They're taking a lot of time to educate the community and also prepare the community so that way, whether you're a gambler or particularly an investor, you have an idea way to be able to get in and get out. So, but with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm simply a guy on YouTube just kind of showing you guys my journey in regards to some of these DeFi plays. This is one of the plays that I'm going to be particularly interested in getting into as the time goes on. And obviously, you know, the launch is going to be around the corner. So I will keep you guys up to date as far as I can. But I believe I pretty much said as much as I can about this as far as the time I've given you guys. I mean, it does have a Discord, it does have a Twitter, so definitely check out the community on there, the Discord and the Twitter. I'm not sure if the Discord is completely launched yet, but I know the Twitter is, and they're still starting up strong. But yeah, with that being said, this is a project that I would definitely keep your eyes on. Maybe put a couple, you know, whatever investment that you could afford to lose, but it's something that actually has, I feel, some type of sustainability because of the transparency that the actual white paper has given, and that's phenomenal. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Today, again, I'm Low-Key Bunny. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Post notifications on. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.